Hello, everybody. This is KL Tech Nerd bringing you another Satisfactory live stream. Super happy, super fun. Why am I on top chat? Oh my goodness. Hopefully nobody. Okay, nobody said hi. I hate when I'm in like that kind of chat and then somebody says hi and then I don't know that they're there. Like that's a bad feeling for me when somebody else is speaking and I never knew that they were there. Anyway, so hi everybody. This is KL Tech Nerd. I have been working on some stuff. Let me tell you. So I've been trying to build up my what do you call my little setup over here for my oil stuff, mainly because I need a lot of plastic and I keep running out. And I'm going to probably need more plastic as time goes on, so I figured I'll come down here and try to build up the plastic a little bit. So far, it's not ending up too terribly good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and build my oil power plant back here, like a small one. And Lord Fatty the Vast says, Factory! That's right, Factory! The new update's coming soon, too. 1.1, I believe they said on the 10th, is going to hit soon. So that'll be really exciting. And what else do I say? So, yeah. They just released a new video where they were talking about 1.1 being out pretty soon. So that's going to be super exciting. I need some more concrete, so I need to go back. I've been using up a lot of resources over here, so I'm going to go back to my other base to get the concrete, but I have been working on some plastic stuff. What I'm probably going to do is build my massive factory, like, over there, and then build, like, a secondary... I kind of am already moving it over a little bit, because I didn't really give myself enough room, but what I would like to do is have, like, a small plastic and rubber factory that runs just off of one of the nodes over here. And then eventually what I'm going to do is build the larger factory that takes every oil node in the entire game to this one location and either turns it into fuel, rubber, or plastic. And that's going to be what I'm going to do. So, super fun. Fun, silly willy. So, yeah, I don't quite know where that came from. I apologize. Uh-oh. I'm not used to going this direction. That's what I have the platforms for. Don't attack me, wildlife. No, I need my gun. Anyway, so... But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm going to be working on for the next little bit. And then I'm probably going to go to Minecraft. I might cut this short and not do what I've been doing, which has been like the 4 episodes. Number 1, I think that's like 2 weeks of one game. It gets a little boring. Number 2, I'm going to want to cover 1.1 the minute that it becomes legit, like the de facto version. There's a lot of cool stuff in there, like elevators and stuff. I actually do have access to the experimental branch, so I could show you guys if I wanted to, but I don't know if you guys want me to, so that's kind of where I'm going to leave it that, because I'm not really sure if I should play experimental branch or play this one. I mean, the experimental branch is a tiny bit more fun, so I could, but I'm not sure. So please feel free to let me know. Anyway, though, so... But yeah, 1.1. We're going to get elevators, dude. That's awesome. I already figured out how I'm going to jury rig the front of my storage base so it'll work with the new doors, because I did, I think, make my base a little bit too wide. I'm a little mad that they so far have not done, like, a quarter walls. Like, they're making walls shorter, but they're not making walls thinner. I'm going to show you guys what I mean by that. So, you have this guy who's a wall. You have this guy who's a wall. But the closest thing I can get to a half wall is maybe, like, doing this. So, see, now it fills in half the area. And then that way I could just have a nice center door. And then I can still have enough area around the whatever vehicle I have in there to be able to turn it around and stuff. So, you know, I got a lot of stuff. It's kind of crazy how much stuff I have. Like, gadzooks, Scooby. Then again, though, too, if I really wanted to, I could just completely mess up this game save. Maybe I'll mess up this game save. Because, what I eventually want to do is have like a giant railroad go around the map. And that might be a good contingency for when I like get stuff done. So I've been also collecting slugs. I wasn't going to, but then I realized, oh, since I'm not using mods, I need a way to get power shards. And I could wait until I get to my whatchamacallit, until I get to my being able to make them, because that's a cool thing that you can do now, is make power shards, but that's like in tier 9. So I'm not totally set on being able to like having to wait until tier 9 to get all that done. So just so I can make shards, because at that point you're starting to already get to the point where the game's getting boring because you have very little left to do. So, I mean, you could still make up stuff to do, but for me at least, once you get done with all the tiers, it's kind of like, okay. Fine then. Oh, I did give myself, I did change one big thing. Bloop. Aw. Bloop. Mainly, guess what I'm wearing on my feet? I should have made the shoes so much sooner. I can't believe I spent my time until now hemming and hawing to get them. I didn't know you could, like, jump higher and run faster. I feel like the $1 Million Man. It's just great. I only wish that, like, when I hit, I could actually, like, bounce, which would just complete the thing. But yeah, see, so, like, right here I have the legs. Like, if I jumped, like, it would be like, okay. See, I feel like I'm running slower. But then if I go to my feet and then I put these on, I'm like, whoa! See, yeah, I feel like I'm running faster now, which is awesome. I also did a little bit more of my other factory thing, so I do have that going on too. See, I got some stuff going on there. Huh. Don't jump off. Okay, good. Whew. I didn't jump off. I'm kind of just biding my time too until I can get 250 of the elevator parts. Then I'm going to be done, which is going to be beautiful. But until then, I'm kind of like, I'm kind of stuck on what to do. See, I'm just jumping over stuff. Nope. Oh, I made it. So yeah, give me the bouncy boots. I'm going to call them bouncy boots from now on. And I am a happy guy. So, oh wow, see, I have 30 of these. That's pretty good. Right? I feel like that's pretty good. I mean, it's not really that good because I'm like, I think that was like 30 hours, so something's really slowed down. You know, instead of going for plastic, let's just kind of go over here and try to figure out which one of these is for the... here's my spaghetti. I kind of need to fix my spaghetti too, so there's that. And... Dun, dun. I got a bunch of my stuff over now too. So I could go boop. So see, I got this. I need more encased beams so I can make those a little bit faster. Right now, motors seems to be my... Maybe I should focus on getting my motors done. Because if the motors is really going to cause me problems. How many motors do I need? 2 per minute? That shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be. So let's go here. And then let's go here. I just got so much spaghetti that I think Let's Game It Out would blush. Huh. That should be fine. Okay, so... Yeah, can I be as popular as Josh? Dude, if I was like a quarter of as popular as he is, I'd be like, what? I'd be getting on every week. Hi, this is Let's Game It Out. I'm so silly. I was going to use that thing for something too, and I forgot. So I think I remember now what that's all about. So we have you. Because I bet you, it's all down to my iron production. Because my iron production is not really what it could be. Although, to be honest, that's really, really crazy. See? Look at that. Okay, so we're going to go like that. Okay, we're getting closer. We got plenty of you guys. Okay, so we're going to go over here. Beautiful. Yes, it is down to these. Okay, so I need more stators. Just to be able to make 5 motors a minute, I need 10 stators per minute. So what's going on there? Actually, it looks so... Yeah, see right there. It's the iron. It's the steel pipes. I need 15 per... So I need more steel pipes. Okay. So if I go like this... Uh-oh. What's going on there? This iron's going somewhere. This coal's going somewhere. Iron. This iron's going somewhere. Over the rainbow. Okay, so we have 45 steel getting made. 45 steel. 45 steel. And then we have... Okay. So... Okay, so we have 30 getting used there. 60 getting used there. That's 9. So, that's 90. So, yes, all the steel ingots that are being made is getting used. That's not good. Okay. Because if these guys are making 45... 45... Oh, wow. See, yeah, okay. So... And then the iron is barely covering enough here. Actually, if I just improve the iron, I wonder if I can at least get it to where it'll be producing a little bit more. Okay, yeah, see, I need 60 there. I need 30 there. I'm already kind of starting to piece together what the problem is. So, now that I kind of have an idea... Oh, pfft. I need more concrete. Oh, I forgot to get concrete. Oh. Oh dear, what can the matter be? Johnny be gone and forget about Johnny. So let's go here. So I'm going to just let everybody know too that there is an update coming soon too. I'm trying to get back into the swing of making videos now that I'm not going to school every single week. The only problem, though, is in like 2 months, I'm going to be back at school again to become a full-fledged teacher. And I got to make videos and stuff like that. It's a big process. So I'm kind of debating how many videos I want to try to get out there and what videos I want to get out there. So I plan on doing an update soon on at least getting a video out there. One of my current videos, though, is for a self-sufficient system that uses up, like... I'm trying to decide if I want to do 15 or 3 of the Fisket pieces. Because the 15 is more, it'll take, like, 5 times the length, but... My goodness, just getting 3 is a lot of work for. And I feel like it's easier to get 3 and then to, like, multiply it into what you need. You know what I mean? So let's go here. Actually, if I do just this, it should be better. Okay, so that's doing pretty good. This is still doing pretty good. I need 90, and that's the 100. Oh, there we go. So now it's being reduced down to 60. So that'll fix it a little. Hopefully. Let's go switch to these guys just to get it up and running. Because right now I think it's only able to take like 90. So if I can get this thing upgraded and all it needs is a bit better belt, then I could have done this a long time ago and it would have helped me big time. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. There we go again. I know. Do 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 dun 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 dun. Oh yeah. See, so already this is gonna really start upping it. The question though is how much iron is getting in here? 60. Okay. Is this 60? Please say it's 60. If it's 60, then 60. So this is 120. So the fact that it's only feeding 90 is like big time yikes. So if I can get this thing updated. So see, this one was 60. So I'm not really upping it that much by doing this, but at least it'll be... it should be emptying stuff faster now. So, and now I know that I have 30 extra. Do I have another... If this is another iron, I'm going to go... Okay, so let's go here. And merger. And what is your deal? 30. Okay, 30 is not a lot. But the 60 and 60 and 30, that would be 150 iron, which is still better than what... than what it could be. So next I'm going to go... And I'm going to try to find out what the coal is. And if the coal is any better... Actually, though, if the coal isn't any better, I might be able to try to get a miner Mark II over there. And if that helps at all, which it should... Okay, so I'm not doing any. This is still 120. Okay, so we got that. We're still doing it. Still doing it. Still 120. Okay, beautiful. So this thing is actually getting... So it should be... Yeah, it is filling up now with more iron. Okay, perfect. So this should be at least helping. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be helping. Which right now, that's sometimes all that I can ask for. Okay, so we're still going that way. Still going that way. Still going that way. Okay. Beautiful. So we're now going that way. Oh my goodness, that's even faster than what I'm doing right now. I have even more coal that way. Ooh, pretty. I'm getting 240? My gosh. The coal is not a problem. Is this the minor Mark II? It is a Mark II. Darn it. It's a Mark II. Because if I could add a Mark II to it and then get it even higher, that's the creme de la creme. Okay, so it's still kind of the iron that's going to mess me up. Because if I add one more of that, I would need 180 going down the tube. So my first move is let's get everything replaced with the higher end. Yeah, if I can get a bunch of those, that would be beautiful, because I'm going to need as fast a belt as I can. And honestly, the 270 belt is going to be doing beautiful for what we need it for. So let's get the 270. 270. And let's go do this. Okay, so we're going to go that way, and now we're going to go this way. And, okay, so they're going to go this way. I'm hoping that I can get a bunch of those things, because if I can, that would really help out. Although, to be honest, I don't have any. Well, I have 2 power slugs. Okay, that's good. But basically, I do need those things. So if I go like that. Probably, you know what? I'm trying to think now. Can I be a stinker? Let's just do this. Because I already have the storage in the other area too, and right now I really would like to modify this a little bit. So just do that. And then let's do a splitter for right here. And let's go boop. What are you doing? Come on. This thing's being stupid. And let's say and then let's go like that. And I'm a little confused. Where was this going? This was going nowhere. This was going nowhere. Okay. That's perfect then. Maybe I could reuse some of that. Basically, what I would like to do is take you. And I'm thinking, let's go put a merger right here. And then, because what I would like to do is get this thing changed around. And actually, that spot might be big enough to be able to... No, don't. Ah! What are you doing? I didn't want to go there. Okay, so... And then let's go there. And let's go put the foundation right here. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, let's just snap to the world grid. That makes sense. And let's go put you right here. So production, constructor. And let's go do this. And then let's go do this. Oh, no. No, no, no. Okay. Wait. I'm like, what was I doing again? Because that would be good if I wanted to get more, like, steel bars and stuff, but... Oh, dear. Okay. I see. So let's go splitter. Let's try to do that. Huh. It's not good. Huh. And let's split. This is going to be weird. Aw, I can't, like, put it up at all. I don't think it's going to reach. We're going to run into that problem, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay. What if I do this? And then I'm going to go to logistics. Splitter. Will this do? If it doesn't do, I'm going to start getting irritated. Watch. Wait, what? I think it actually would have worked. I just needed to nudge it. So, here's one of the things I do like about this game. Lock the hologram. Ah, there we go. So, nudge it. Oh, darn it. Splitter. Then we can go like that. Are you serious? You were supposed to be the chosen one. Okay, fine. There we go. I think that's the closest that I can get within reason. It's kind of alarming, though, because, like, that one area... It didn't... Like, none of those went down. Like, what's getting made with these? Oh. Yeah, the... thingamajigs. Usually, yeah, it's the frames that needs to be fixed there. So, see, yeah, I could probably really start on a factory and just make a bunch of my stuff that I need, like frames and things like that, and go insane, and it would be fine. But instead, I'm over here playing with pipes. It's because I know what my priorities are. Now, the question for me here... Okay, so we have this. Okay, so, yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, cool. So, let's go here. And then now let's merge it. Come on. There we go. I don't care if it's clipping a little bit. That is fine by me. This whole area I'm probably going to just completely like demolish eventually anyway. So it doesn't really worry me too much. Now this is where the pipes would go. Which means that if I do this, let's really do something goofy. Architecture, big concrete pillar. Oh yeah, there we go. That makes no sense. Actually, let's go do this. And then let's go do this. Oh man, I'm out of concrete again. I'm just always out of that concrete. Oh, that concrete. Okay, so here we go. I'm just trying to grab a bunch of it because I'm gonna need a bunch of it. So. Okay, so yeah, let's put that right there. Actually, what am I doing? Oh my goodness. I did not need to do that. Oh no, wait, I did. I've decided. Because I'm going to try to put at least one more of these guys over here. So if I go, let's stick a foundry right here. And actually, that's not too good. That's not too bad either. I'm liking it. Okay, so this is for the iron. So if I stick one more over here, that goes over here for the iron. There we go. I then just need to get power. And then we're going to go over there. And then if I just go over here, I can then go like that. And then steel ingot. I don't know why they give you the option for different things, because like steel ingot is just coal and then the other stuff. Okay, so yeah, the coal's gonna be a little goofy for a little bit. But right now it should be about 90, and then this is 45. Oh yeah, the coal's gonna start starving. Darn it. Oh no, wait, that's fine. I'm gonna just go do this. For one thing, the coal is gonna start starving, but it'll be fine. I basically need to replace all of these with the 270s to be able to put up with all of the stuff. Like this. could probably just be doing this for right now. See? Like that. Because right now... it's... and as long as it's over here... oh, there we go. Yes, thank you. Let me see here. So let's go over here. There we go. And let's go over here. We are so close now to being done with this. And then I should be able to take the glorious 240 all on my own. Oh, darn it. Come on. What's going on here? Oh dear. Okay, so we're gonna go. I think that did it. I'm gonna go try to double check, but some of these belts, they're just too close together, man. What goofball put all these things together, man? It works for space, but it really hurts sometimes. So, yeah, okay, so it's really going to start filling up now. And it's going above 140 for right now. So, I think the iron is more risk of being all used up. Now this is where it's going to get kind of sad, because I'm only getting 45 steel unless I can work something out and then get that thing better. I'm not going to put the pipe one in just yet because I don't... I need pipes, but I need this stuff more so I can get done with the motors. So let's go here. Okay, so we're going to go here. Oh. You know what? Those things are up there. There's more space over here. So let's go and try to move the constrictor over here. So we're going to go with steel pipes, right? 30. Okay, so I need 30. So I am getting more than enough of the power of the steel that I need. Because that was my bigger concern. There we go. And then this should help give enough steel pipes that I need. Because, like, if you go right here, there is no more. Oh, yeah, see? There we go. I actually doubt it's going to run out of iron. But I don't want to, like, be back here, per se. I don't mean to be mean here. I just don't want to be back here to fix it later, so... How many of these do I have? That might be enough to at least, like, get it set up. So let's go do that. And worst case scenario, I'll go get some more from the other stuff. Okay, so now we're cooking with fire. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, don't tell me that this is another iron. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. There we go. Okay, so that should be even more iron. So I should be good on iron now to actually meet the demand of the other stuff. And that's kind of really the craziest part about it, because that's 60. That's 120. Oh dear, and then that'd be 90. 60, 120. Why'd I get 90? Okay. Oh no, because it'd be 180. Okay, cool. So we would have 30. Another 30, so... Let me see here. So we would have 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. You know, I think I'm going to cut this guy out. And if not just for one big reason. Because if I can go... That would be 180, which, to be honest, we have 90, 130. So I already am getting way more iron than I need. But if I can go... I'm going to see something. Because I want to kind of check something. Aw, man. What do I have? Did I not pick up the... Uh-oh. I guess I didn't pick up the miner from the other thing. Darn it. Organization. Let's just do this. Put you guys there. Put you there. You there. You there. And nope. Because technically I should be replacing the one over there when I go switches. So I'm thinking I should... Like, it shouldn't be a problem, but who knows what these goofy things will say. No, I need to have another portable miner just for this? Gads. And actually, if I do that, then I should be able to get 120... 240. That would match the iron that I have on the other thing, which would be glorious. And then 4 times 9 would be 36, so I would... No, darn it. 270. So, yeah, I would still need more, but hey, I'd be better set off than in some cases. Let's go do special. Equipment workbox. And then let's go build you. Let's just go build 3, because with what I'm planning, I'm going to want 3. And then let's go production, manufacturing. This now should be... Actually, if it's getting 270. Ooh, my goodness. Okay. So I could run like 6 machines off of that. So yeah, 240, 240. And then let's go production, minor MK2. So we have 240, and then we have, should be a, whatchamacallit, yep, 30 right over here. So 240 plus 30, that's 270. That actually works out pretty good. I'm happy with that. And I'm going to hurt one of my poor little slugs. I'm sorry. But I need some extra power. Oh. Pff. Well, fine then. Be that way. And let's go do this. Let's go do this. Uh-oh. There we go. That's where I put the chest. I knew that. And then I want to see something. And let's go. You know, I'm sorry there's nobody in chat to go and tell me to save one of the snails, so I'm gonna use them both. Oh, come on. These goofy creatures. So nobody saw anything, right? Actually, you know what? Maybe I should do the blue one. Or the yellow one. Just because then I get two... I think Shelly was pink, so I don't think that that counts. So I think we're good in that regard. And then I'm going to go over to the coal. And then get the coal. And I think I'm going to put a power shard in that one to get that one up just a little bit higher. Yeah, see, I got all that stuff getting made. That's crazy. Uh-oh. It's not the right one. I need some explosives, though, for that thing. Where's the coal go? Oh my goodness. I also need to use the bathroom, so I might have to leave for a little bit to go use the bathroom. So, sorry about that. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to leave soon. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go do this. Just climb up here. Aw. I want to get somewhere high so at least you guys have like something to look at. Well, that's an idea. I don't really want to do the furnace because, yeah, then I miss it. Oh, yeah, see. Sorry about that, guys. I'll be right back later. I need to go use the restroom. Hello, everybody. This is KL Tech Nerd. Sorry, I am back. The little bathroom visit turned out to be a bigger bathroom visit than I thought it would be, and I apologize profusely for anybody who's actually still sticking around and watching. The good news, though, is it looks like I'm definitely increasing my iron output to my machines, which is good. Yeah, I need more cable there, too. Basically, I just need to tear everything down in this area and rebuild. Alas, I will do it. Although, to be honest, my idea is getting bigger and better. But, hey, I'm definitely getting more stators in this thing, which is good. Basically. Ronnie asks, how do I like this game? I have put thousands of hours into this game. I like it a lot. It's definitely a game that I wouldn't say that I would suggest it for everyone, but it's definitely a game that I will probably keep putting time into. It's definitely... There's a couple staple games that I have. Minecraft is one of them. I probably will very, very rarely give up Minecraft. And this game is another one. And I kind of feel like this game is going to forever be one of those games that I'm just always going to be playing. I think I figured out what my problem is, though. I mean, there's a couple things I don't like about this game, but it's not like a deal breaker. Like, it's not things that would make me say, oh, I'll never play this game again. Oh, I'm trying to think. Because I know that probably goes back to base, which is maybe not the best place to put these. But if I'm making 5 of them, and yep, and then I need 10 per minute, and then I'm only getting 1, that's probably why I'm still running short on stators. Now, do I cheat? Because right now I don't really have any space. I think I'll cheat. Here we go. Let's just do 7 plus 5. If I actually keep up all the resources that I need into this thing, and it keeps going up, then it might be worth just wasting a crystal on this, just because I can't really fit another machine. Nope. I cannot fit another machine. And here we go. So but yeah, that's probably what's going on with the motors too, is that it needs 10 per minute and it's only getting like 1. So if I can get like, there goes a second stator. Oh, there we go. Oh, see, and it's already getting another one. Maybe I should, no, I'm not going to disconnect because there's probably other things that are around, you know, just for the sheer heck of it. I'm going to say, I like this game a lot. There, I just put it into chat. And sorry, Ronnie, I missed your question when you first asked it. Or asked it. Nah. Okay, and then this guy is going to hopefully start sending motors that way. Before I go, let's see how the stuff is taking it. Oh yeah, see, it's going down a lot. Not really, though. Maybe not really. Yeah, I'll just take this back, because it's... If it's going to send this guy into a down spiral, I don't want to use up all of my resources on one thing. Where is this guy going? Wait, what? Oh. I'm not going to worry about that one right now. Let's try to find out what's going on over here, though. Because eventually that stuff's going to go to the factory, and I want to try to make sure that I can get my little 256 into 500. Not super fast, but just faster than it's been. Because right now, currently at my current output, I'm like, I only made 30, and I swear I was in this game for like 100 hours, so not 100 hours, I'm sorry, but it was, you know, it was a good 3-4 hours. So it's not that much. I'm kind of hoping that I can get this guy to be a little bit higher. So we're already at, okay. Yeah, see, the motors is still the one that's going to cause problems. Let's go up to the first floor in my factory and then find out how many of these guys I have built up. If it's been a lot, then I'm going to be pretty happy, but then I'll go take them over to the elevator just so I can get them out of the way. It's always something nice about seeing what your progress is. And you know what? Let's go this way. I'm so good to put an elevator in here when I can. Something that would be just nice about going to my elevator. Okay, so, see, 9? Okay, okay, I see. A little bit faster, a little bit faster. I cleared this thing when I first started live streaming. It's been about an hour, so 9 an hour. Okay. It'll still take, you know, 10 hours for 90 of them. It'll still be 20 hours to get the next little bit. So, you know, I think I know what I need to work on. Get my little factories up and running into a better location. So, since I have everybody over here kind of held hostage for right now, I'm kind of starting to change what I was thinking of doing. Mostly because by the end of the day, it probably would be better to have like just the smelters over here, but I'm kind of starting to see the bigger picture. That being is that it's going to take a lot of work for me to be able to get all of my stuff built up. So right now I'm thinking about kind of demolishing this and then raising it a couple blocks. And then just making it even bigger in this and basically covering this whole biome in one giant cement slab. And then I'm thinking about doing my factory that'll be like a lot more than just the furnace, because it's going to get to be way too much if I don't like make better use of the land. And why is he up there? He always goes up there, darn it. But first let's go get the cement. But like just all the factories that are around here, all the crazy stuff that's here, I would love to be able to get rid of it and then have, you know, like the frames get made there. And then the reinforced frames. And then some of the stators and motors. Basically all the elevator parts up to where I am right now. And I think that would be a better place to put it anyway. This area is still going to be the storage. I kind of still want for this whole building to be like the massive storage that everything goes to eventually. At least an outpost of it. That's another thing where I'm not really sure about it, because I could probably do it over the biome over there and make a really nice storage. But I kind of like the idea of having all the storage over here. There's some connection that I have to this biome where I'm just like, you know, this is the starting area. I kind of like having everything here. Although, to be honest, building everything on this cliff top has been kind of a pain. Like, a big fat pain. But, like, look. I'm even starting to fill it out. I think I'm going to go do this, though. And then let's go, like, here, here. Definitely you. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's go keep you. And there's one hard drive. Okay, and you know what? I'm going to put you guys there, too. That way you can be with your brothers and sisters in the storage. At least in spirit. And that was kind of morbid. Huh. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. I think that's just the bio, right? No, wait, that has bio in it. What am I doing over here, then? There we go. Okay, so let's get the bio stuff in here. I'll put you over here, you over here, you over here. And I think that's it. Okay, cool. Cool beans. And you know what? If I go here, Let's put you guys here and then you guys here. So this is all my crystal stuff. And Jess says, hi, Tech. Hi, Jess. I hope you're having an awesome day, man. And let's go here. But yeah, I feel like I put too much time into this base just to, like, completely get rid of it and move it somewhere else. So I'm probably definitely going to keep my base over here. Like I said, I think I have just... There's some kind of connection I have to this, to the starting area. I like it too much. Okay. What's really crazy, though, is I have 2 storage containers. So this guy still has to empty into that guy. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, watch me start a new game save. Again. I might end up tearing down the elevator too, just because it's more area that I maybe should use for other things. I'm gonna break this game though, I think. Let's explore a little bit. But I'll kind of show everybody a little bit of what I'm talking about too. Because if you go here, and then I just go zoop. Uh-oh. What? Well, that's no fun. So the whole point of that base was to kind of have it be like a... originally just all the furnaces and everything. And to be honest, with this game, with the way that it goes, that's a pretty big area to put it in, and that it probably needs more space, but I don't think it would benefit really having the... Really? I'm going to keep falling. Watch. But basically, I found out that, like, the map is way taller than I would think. And if I'm going to go use it, I might as well, like, utilize it, like, a lot. A lot? A lot. But, like, you can see how far up I am. I'm already, like, crazy high up. And look at that. 10. So that's 10 floors. And it's not going to be, like... That would be maybe 4 floors up, right? Already. So you could kind of see where... Oh, dear. Look at that. Actually, that storage area could probably be expanded, too. I'm just making everything bigger. I don't even know why anymore. Ugh. But basically, what I found out, what I had kind of decided on, is that if I make this thing, like, super, 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 super tall, I could put, like, a lot of construction in there. And that would... See, already. I'm starting to question it. Well, not just about putting a lot of construction in it, just also having the... See, now I'm already looking over there and I'm like, oh, wait. But no, see, I already have that base right there. Why would I want to build it out that way? Although, to be honest, over there might be better. See, I keep looking for places, too, and I'm like, oh, wait, this place looks more interesting. See, what I would like to do eventually is have, like, the main base way up there. I just don't know. But I could, if I make it just a little bit higher and then I expand the platform out, that'll, like, double the usage that I can do with the platform and just what I can put in the base. So that's kind of where I'm leaning right now, because if I make the platform bigger, I could just go really, really high up and be crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. 8. So every 10 that I do, that would be like at least 2, maybe 3 floors of this thing. But oh yeah, see? Oh my gosh. I wonder at what point it would be like as high as that platform. I'm kind of just exploring now. I was supposed to be working on my factory, but then I thought, you know what? Let's be silly instead. But like you can already see, like I can build pretty high on the map, and I'm not even up to where like that middle part that I was showing you is. So I could probably go even higher. And if you don't know what I mean by the middle, like there's other stuff over here, there's other stuff over here. I was kind of tempted in trying to maybe like build a base like in the middle of the map. And then that would essentially just turn this into a secondary storage because I'm goofy. Because I put way too much time into a storage area I may not end up using. But hey, I did develop my own little style here, so there's that. Zooping makes things fun. You can also see how high I am. But like already that building would be insanely high. So I'm thinking to myself, why not make it wider and then lift it a little bit more off the ground? And I think that might be better overall. But feel free to let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Do you think I should just stop and just build something? Or do you think I should kind of build my little platforms a little bit higher off the ground? Oh, and then the whole reason for me building it a little bit off the ground too is quite simple. Because what I want to do is be able to have a... you know what? I'm sorry. I got to take a picture of that. I wish we could go build over there. That's beautiful. Wait, can I do this and then go? Photo saved. Oh yeah, you could already see some of the stuff that I've been working on over there. Basically, I'm going to have an oil plant over there. My nuclear stuff is going to be back there. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the swamp over there. But then over here is going to kind of be my other stuff. And then in the middle, it's going to be my... whatchamacallit? My... like main area. I don't even know if I would call it my main area because I really kind of like having my stuff over here in this area. But the good part about it is that if I go and have like something over there, I just realized something though. Probably should have faced it this way because then it would go off in that direction. Well, a little too late to go turn around the base. Something to think about for next time though, right? Because of course I'm going to go build something else next time. Yeah, see? I love that I'm this high and the game's letting me. But yeah, you could really see this stuff right here. Look at how much I've just damaged everything. You could see all my spaghetti. That's crazy. So, yeah. Essentially what I would like to do right now is I think I'm going to retool my idea and have this be like a tiers 1 through whatever. Base. You know, I was thinking about I may not lift everything off the ground, but I definitely want to have, like, accommodate the area back there so it's not completely touching the ground. And then have it go further back there. I just think it would be better. Plus, I mean, I could have, like, little highways going here for all the cars and things like that. I could do a lot of things. And then over here, I'm probably going to have that be the distribution area where all the little belts get lined up, and then it's going to go in there. And then I'm probably going to use this area right over here to be the belts that are going to go get sent over into this building. So it'll be like one giant circle. See, I have a plan, just not a good one. This one takes a lot of work. I'm kind of curious, though, at what point is this game going to not let me... See, okay, so now I can barely see the ground. But look how much... like, how high this is up to. I'm pretty sure, as well, that if I do the building this tall, it's just going to look really, really goofy. Anyway. I'm just going to have this giant staircase right up here so I could be like, yep. This is like my Minecraft thing, though. Like, look at how high this is. Yeah, I'm thinking right over there. Right around there is going to be where I'm going to have my stuff. Like, the middle of the map. There's going to probably be something there. I just don't know what. Oh, and then I wanted to have, like, raised trains going around the map, too. Like, imagine the trains going in a giant circle. So, if I go like this, and then I go... I'm kind of just seeing how high I can get it now. I love how there's, like, birds flying up here, too, though. Like, I'm pretty sure that nobody thought that anybody would want to go this high. And it's like somebody was just like, hey, you know what? Let's put birds. Let's put birds. So, if I went... Wonder, can I see my power plant over here? I'm just like, hey, look, I can see my house. I think it's right about there. There should be a coal power plant set up. I feel like it should be somewhere. Yeah, I probably should have faced everything this way so it would have gone that way, but whoops. Okay, so, you know what? I'm pretty sure that eventually I'm just going to say, forget it. But let's just say I can build it pretty high. And how funny would it be if I actually have the elevator over here? And then it's pretty high. And then, like, you look out the window and you can see that. Like, admit it, that would be one heck of a good view. Okay, so we're going to go this way. See, that's just... Whoever, like, designed everything was just super freaking cool. Like, look how wicked that looks. And let's just go even higher. Am I actually going to go into the elevator now? Am I going to be able to touch it? Uh-oh. I think I'm touching it. Yeah, I probably should have gone the other direction. Darn it. Like, look how tall... Look at what level that guy is circling around in. Oh, that's just so much fun. He just barely clips the corner of that building. And there, it's, I think, close enough to where it's a little worrisome, but it's just far enough away to where I think it leads like an interesting conclusion. You know what? I'm going to go do this just because I don't like the idea of touching it. Like, I don't know if when I touch it, is it going to bounce me off the thing and I'm going to go flying up into nowhere land? I am going even higher. Wow. Okay. Wouldn't it be great if I could actually get, like, so high that I could touch the satellite? I don't think I've built enough of it, though, to really be able to see something special. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a hitbox here. There's something up there. Darn it. Let's go this way. Yeah, I was just barely grazing it, I guess. So, let's go. Okay, so here we go. This is one of the things I hate about playing in single-player mode. Because could you imagine, like, somebody else below there throwing the motors in? And then, like, watching this thing going... And doing its launch sequence and then watching it go... Oh, yeah, I can see some of it. I guess the clouds were blocking it, maybe? Is it this thing that's getting in the way? Or is it because I'm getting so close to the top of the map, I wonder? It was actually acting fine up until a couple seconds ago. So I'm wondering if it's the... Oh yeah, see? That's not even close. The top of this thing, I guess, has a large hitbox. Darn it, I hope I can still build my little wall. Oh yeah, there we go. But like, could you imagine building the factory and having it... Look how tall that is. Like, that's insanely tall. Like, I feel like I would want to make it thicker at the bottom if it was going to be that absurdly tall. Okay, yeah, it's letting me do it now. Wow, though. I'm so high up that, like, I can kind of see how goofy the elevator looks. Well, let me do this. And let's go to architecture, foundation. This thing is still letting me go? That's just nuts. I feel like I'm at the point, though, to where it's so absurdly tall, I might as well keep going. Because I feel like I should be hitting some sort of a limit in the game. Like, I should be hitting some sort of a limit, right? Oh, wow. So see, you could really see the top of that thing. Now imagine me going into the middle of the red area and then having like something major there. And then having like all the factories over here going in over there, all the stuff in the swamp going over there, all the stuff in the desert going over there, all the stuff on the coast going up there. That's kind of where I feel like the middle of the map is. I don't know the exact middle of the map, which is kind of unfortunate, but I feel like it would be somewhere over there, and then just have everything kind of come together. At least for the higher tiers. I'm kind of starting to feel like I want to use this area for the smaller tiers and stuff. So I'm kind of surprised from like Josh from Let's Game It Out hasn't gone this high. Please hold. And I know that I probably should be... oh, hey, look, there's where all the other oil is. What? There's a whole... Wow, there's just... Another waterfall, another waterfall. Don't get me wrong, this thing looks beautiful, but it's like, wow. Are they meaning to tell me that I'm, like, surrounded by waterfalls? And... Okay, so I definitely feel like even if I haven't hit a limit, there's really no point in continuing. Although I'm really starting to understand the height of the map is gorgeous. Oh, so you can really see my little oil setup right there. So that's going to be like over here. Okay, so when I was trying to do my nuclear power plant before I kind of dropped the project, before I made a video about it, mostly because they changed nuclear. So it was like, okay. Basically, I'm going to have a setup of like 10 or 20 gas generators over there that's going to run everything that I have right now. And then I'm going to have my major setup over here. And that's where oil from like over here is going to go across the map, get dropped off over there. It's going to get processed. And then oil from like back there is going to come up here and then get processed. That's probably kind of where the train might come in handy, because who wants to go and then have all that oil get transported anyway, like via pipe? Ugh, those are some long, long pipes. But back there is going to be where I'm going to have my nuclear setup. And that one's going to be set up to be around 240 nuclear generators. And then beyond that, I'm going to have more that's going to be used for processing it until I get to the Fisconium, which is going to have zero waste. So then it'll be a fully self-cleaning, no waste system. And I feel like that's kind of probably what I would like to do the most. Plus, I mean, the power is going to be nuts. Like, imagine the power. Pump up the power. I'm beginning to feel like there's no limit to how high you can build, or at least it's like enough to make like Let's Game It Out go crazy trying to find the limit. Oh, wow. So I got quite a ways to go before I hit any kind of a limit, I guess. Is it going to actually... I'm kind of crazy to find out, though. Is it actually going to let me touch the satellite up there? There's no way. There's no way, right? It's got to be pretty high up there, right? It's pretty high up there. But there goes another 10. Actually, the 10 is probably closer to 2 floors. Because what I usually tend to do is there's enough floors to be able to have like the machines, and then I like to do a 2-floor sandwich layer. So it'll be like kind of crazy. So watch it only be like one floor. Okay. There's 10 floors. Whee! Kind of feel like it's going to take a while to get down to. Sorry, I hope I'm not annoying anybody by laughing like that, but it's just... I feel like it's becoming absurd. Like, how would anybody ever build this high and still be sane? Okay, so we're going to go over there. Yeah, I feel like this is... I feel like I got an answer to my thing. It's pretty high up there. Oh, one more thing, though, too. I did find out that the elevator is only like 200 whatever blocks high before it cuts you off. So, I mean, it's pretty high, but... It's like, do you know me? 200 blocks high did not seem like a lot. Not when you think of how high some of like the mountains are and stuff like that in this game. Because it probably took us a good 100 just to be able to get above that ridge over there. Yeah, this is crazy. You know what? Could you imagine, though? Like, if I really, really wanted to be nuts... Just starting in this corner and then going in one, like, in this direction. And then just build, like, the highest base in the world. And then just have all the resources go. And then just have it be, like, insanely high. I'm going to stop doing this because this is getting crazy. And I feel like I'm getting to the point to where if I actually did build this high in that one... base, it would be so absurd that it would be crazy. Wow. I mean, look at this. It's so crazy because it doesn't look... They did such a good job on this game. It doesn't look big. And then you realize that's how high up I am right now. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm just going to give up. This is, like, way too high. I don't even know how high this is, and I'm just looking at it like... I feel like I'm way too high. Oh, yeah, I forgot to add the walls. Sure, I might as well put those up, right? Giving me a migraine. Oh my gosh. That gave me damage. Could you imagine what me falling from the top of here would be? Yeah, it's not letting me connect to it for some reason. Did I get too far away from it, maybe? There we go. Okay. Maybe that'll do it. This is crazy. I got damaged jumping down the stairs. Could you imagine what me jumping off this thing? See, I would actually think about trying it, except for my luck. Watch, like, my little character go through the floor. And, like, I lose all my items. Which is actually is just gasoline and cement and bauxite, but still. It's the point. Yeah, this is crazy. It's not letting me attach to it anymore. I'm going to have to go do something crazy like this because right now... Yeah, don't dismantle that part. It'll destroy me. No? Okay. Okay, so here we go. There we go. Beautiful. But yeah, you could see how easily I'm adding more floors to that thing. So imagine how high we must be. If this was Minecraft, it'd be funny, because watch like a creeper spawn like underneath the stairs or something. Creeper jockey. Anyway. No, chicken jockey. That's right. That's the Minecraft joke. Chicken jockey. Oh, chicken jockey, chicken jockey. Where'd this... Oh, pfft. I'm like, where'd the wall even go? I don't even want to think about how high I am right now in the air. I'm starting to be able to see that thing pretty clearly, though. I feel like I want to do that. Just go into, like, creative, and then, like, build a giant platform that's just so high in the sky, and then that's the entire base. And then I can just walk all over the base. And then be in, like, different biomes. Actually, I could still do that here, but I like the idea of having, like, the different bases in this area. Maybe, like, using this tower as a way to go through to, like, the center. And then, like, in the center, like I said, put, like, a big giant X that'll take you to the different areas. Actually, let's go this way. I'm just easily adding like 30 platforms, walls at a time. So I'm pretty sure that I've reached the point of insanity with how big this thing is. Yeah, I feel like I'm done. But just imagine jumping down there and then just watching my character like go through the floor or something. I'm kind of curious. You know what? I'm kind of really, really curious at this point. Do I do it? Do I do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see. If I can build a chest, I'm doing... Oh, what the heck? I don't have any rods here. I forgot rods. Darn it. I can't build a storage container. That's no good. But yeah, just imagine how long it's going to take to go down here. Yeah, I'm probably going to use this platform to like start building in that direction. Because if I am serious about having like different towers and then going off into the middle of the map, that would be a very, very good thing to find out. And I think this thing is so tall at this point, it's fine. It'll help me fine. I could probably go not this high, but down there. And then eventually reach a point where I know that I would be above anything on the island anyway. And that's kind of where I would probably want to put the arms that reach out, because it's going to go across the map. And last thing you want to do is hit trees and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm definitely seeing some ideas though. Just imagine Like, all the fun stuff I can do. And like I said, though, too, my main reason for wanting to do the base, but have it be above the ground, would be so I could still have, like, vehicles pass underneath it. And, I mean, I'm pretty sure this high... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I'm not going to have to worry about, you know, having it 3 more higher in the ground. I think that's going to be easy said, easy do. I think I can spare, you know, 3 or 4 floors. So I can just have the entire base encompass the the floor and not hit anything. See, already this isn't... Already I feel like that's insanely up in the ground. I'm actually coming back down to Normandy now. And well, I guess if I really, really wanted to have my train go above the ground, I know what height I can do it at. Okay, so I feel like a lot of the clouds disappeared by now. So this is probably... Oh, wow. Wait, what? Because this area, if I built it right here, I feel like I might clip those rocks. So if I build it like yay high, how bad would it be now? Because I kind of would like to, since I'm already up here and it's going to take me a little bit to get back down, I'm kind of thinking it might be a good idea to, you know, figure out what height I would want for everything to be at. See, that height right here, I'm just going to build out a bit. I feel like that still might be a little bit too close to touching like some of the stuff in the middle. But I might be okay. Should I just start building out and then go out in that direction? I feel like I have enough concrete, and at least it would then give me a solid answer on how far everything is away from the ground. You know, maybe it would be okay. I think that one thing way off in the distance might be a problem, but honestly, if it gets to be that much of a problem, dude, I can freaking move everything over. I've already gone insanely enough. But yeah, I don't think I would actually want to put like the monorail this high in the ground though, because like it would be a little bit like you couldn't see it. It wouldn't be like, oh yeah. But dude, imagine putting like an oil tower. Actually, yeah, let's go do that. Let's put like the oil tower and everything. Oh yeah, see how much more height I could put? That's crazy. I could have like a little city in the middle of the map and it would actually still have some height to it. Like, that's crazy. And I didn't even finish off the top of the map. That's like... I could have gone further. Every time I see 10 go by, I'm thinking to myself, like, wow. Dude, I just got a wicked idea. Imagine, like, for a minute that I actually do this. Oh, shoot, there's trees in the way, huh? Bummer. But, like, imagine I actually do this. And then I have, like, the belts taking some of these things. So I have, like, belts going across this thing all the way to that other side. Like, that it could get really crazy. Oh, dude, I could have oil pipes that basically go into the middle of the map, and then, like, everything will float everywhere because it's just so insanely high. Like I said before, though, if that's going to be a problem, I could always move it over just ever so slightly. Oh, yeah, something's up, because look at that. I think that tree is actually going to be the worst thing. But, like, if I move it over for a tree, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. I would just say to cut down the tree, but man, could you imagine, like, if I moved this thing over ever so slightly, and then I actually just had the, like, if I did add a train, the train would just be, like, go pop by the trees and in between the trees. You're just up high, and then everything's, like, there's still some stuff that's as high as you. I'm starting to feel like this thing's a little, I could probably go down a little bit and be fine. What's really crazy is I think the worst thing is the mountain formations over there, and I still might be okay. Oh man, there's more trees. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's a way to get rid of some of these trees. I don't know why I'm just building off into the distance. I just got a whim. Oh yeah, this is fine. I could probably go down a little bit more and I'd be fine too. Because I'm looking and now I'm realizing how small that stuff is. How high I really am up in the ground. And let's go this way. Oh yeah, these trees are going to be a problem. I'm not sure though, because if it's not, it may not even be the center of the map exactly, so. Wouldn't it be sad to cut down the tree and then go, oh wait, I needed to move it over a couple feet. Can I go through it? I can. Sweet. Okay. I don't know. Watch me maybe go over it a little bit higher just so I can go above the trees. Even the trees are safe. Oh yeah, see? I'm even going above this thing. This is great. And then look how far it is up in the distance. Oh, wow. Yeah, see? You know, this map is bigger than I thought it was. I always feel like this map is small, and then I realize, oh, yeah. I'm just sticking myself in, like, the worst area ever. Trying to decide if I should go lower or higher. I feel like I might be able to go lower, but man, those trees. Then again, maybe I could get rid of those trees. I mean, getting rid of like 2 trees out of an entire game save is not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, you could really see the size of this thing now. And you know what the nice thing about it being this high is too? There's no monsters. I'm just chilling. I find this very satisfying. Is this thing? I wish there was a way to, like, move the camera on the map. But yeah, you could really see now. This thing is right now pretty much the middle of where we are, and I'm pretty sure I could get it to go even further over. Are you serious? Is that another one of those flying things? Wow. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm sorry guys. I kind of messed around more than built anything, but you know what? I feel like I still learned a lot, and I might have even shared with you guys some of what I would like to do in the future. That being, that area over there does not have to be... Oh, see, I've been playing for 2 hours, so I feel like that's my go-to to say thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I'll hopefully be on to stream later on in the week. But if I'm not here by Sunday, then sorry about that, guys. Anyway, thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. I'm going to say oil, power, new, 5, map, explore. Just to kind of let myself know. Because look at that. And face it, this was really cool to be able to go all the way across the map. Anyway, thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. I hope everybody had a wonderful time. I hope everybody has a wonderful week and weekend. I hope everybody has a wonderful life. Anyway, thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. Special shout out to Lord Fatty the Vast for saying hi in chat. Thank you, Lord Fatty the Vast. Special shout out to Ronnie for saying hi in chat. Special shout out to Jess for saying hi in chat. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Also, if you've not, please consider hitting the like button. It really helps out the channel, and it lets me know that people like watching these videos. Also, if you haven't, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, and it lets you be updated on if I make another video. A silly another video. It also lets me know if you guys, or it also lets you guys know if I upload a video, because I do plan on doing that eventually. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful time. I hope everybody had a wonderful week, day, year, and Christ is King, and may God bless everybody. Thank you so very much. I'll talk to everybody later. See y'all in the next live stream. Bye.